This morning, grocery workers will begin voting on their contract with Ralph's, Vons, and Albertsons. Workers were set to go on strike if they couldn't reach a contract deal. CBS 8's Chris Crow is live in Chula Vista to explain what the tentative deal includes. Chris?
And Evan, what they're looking at is pay raise as well as an increase or betterment of a lot of their other benefits. And speaking not only with union reps, but also with workers like Esther Lopez, who's been with Ralph's for 30 years. And she says what's really changed their outlook on things, especially when it comes to these agreements, is the pandemic and everything that they've been through, but also inflation and how much more expensive everything is.
The rent, food, gas and electric, everything is so much. Gas for your car, everything is so much money. It's important to have a livable wage in this economy that we have now, in any economy for that matter of fact.
And because of everything, the pandemic as well as inflation, the union insisted to try to get these negotiations done at a quicker pace, and they were able to come to a tentative agreement. But what's got to happen now is, of course, the votes have to be counted in order for it to either be passed or for it to be rejected by the actual workers. So what we're seeing happening starting today here in Chula Vista, then in Escondido, then in Mission Valley, is we're seeing these union halls hosting these workers for the voting process. They're coming in waves in different times, and then of course they will tally that up. But the union says that this will be a 3-year deal. It could include or will include higher wages, stronger health benefits, as well as guaranteed hours for part-time workers. They really do feel this is the best deal for them.
As we look as a society, how should people be, paid, and how do people be treated? The work they do is essential. Without them, we can't eat. Every one of them are professionals. They're trained, and having COVID, whether the Great Resignation, has really shown us how important they are.
And with so much voting going down, because it's not just the 3 locations here, but you're also talking about from Bakersfield, they say, all the way down to the border, all of those members voting across Southern California, they are estimating that they could potentially see the final vote count come in sometime Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so essentially this weekend.